Hi everybody, this is George from Jack's Real Estate Education. I am starting our very first of many YouTube videos that we're going to be putting out there and sharing with everybody. Well, hopefully you guys do enjoy it, find some value in it. If you have any particular questions you want to ask us, please let us know. It will help me in this group for you to subscribe at our YouTube, comment below. YouTube loves that apparently, so I am new to doing this, but I can definitely need all the love and support from everybody, local and not local. So again, we try to do something different, try to bring you stuff that's not really out there in just other YouTube or Google or in Marketplace or anything like that. Try and bring you something a little bit more specific, a little bit more something that you don't find people talking in general. So again, this is our first of many videos that I plan on doing these on a weekly basis, and I want to talk about goals, goal setting. I know it's February already, the first week of February, and I wanted to do this on purpose because everybody's all hyped up in the regular New Year's resolution with their goals. Well, since that kind of died down, I'm assuming nobody's already, they forgot their going to the gym. They're just too tired for the gym, or they have no time for it, or the same thing with their diet that they do every single year. That has also kind of gone south. So with that said in mind, this is a perfect opportunity because now we have more time to focus on what really is important for us for the remaining of 2019. In order for you to make 2019 and make it and crush it, you have to start with goals, goal setting. Instead of saying, and I want to kind of bring something, we always try to bring something different, a different approach to what you see out there. And instead of saying, I want to lose, let's just say 20 pounds, which I probably can, right? Or I want to be able to go ahead and close 2 deals in next 30 days, right? Each month, let's just say. Why not focus on the how? How are you going to be able to meet your goal? What steps are you going to take? What action steps are you going to take in order for you to do that? So question is, how am I going to achieve it, right? So let's just say the first scenario I said, I want to lose 20 pounds. All right, well, how you plan on doing that? Something very simple, without going to the gym, right? I love nature, like going out. Right now it's beautiful right here in Jacksonville, and is somewhere in the 70s at this point right now. So this is beautiful weather. So guess what? Why don't you go ahead and try to go and walk for at least 30 minutes right after dinner, no matter what time it is, and then every day. If you have a dog, take out your dog. Use that as an excuse. You got to walk the dog, right? And then there we go. Those are actions that takes you to eventually losing 20 pounds. Second scenario. Let's just say I want to close 1 to 2 deals every 30 days, right? Each month. All right, well, I'm going to say I'm going to be talking to at least 10 people each week to let them know what I do and how I can help, just in general. Remember, we're investors. We buy houses in any type of situations. That's why I'm saying just in general. You don't know that people are they going through divorce, or they're going through some tax liens, or they're going through, whatever issues they're going through. At this point right now, just put it out there and let them come to you and say, oh, hey, by the way, Ken, maybe you do something with this, right? But by talking to 10 people or more, then you put yourself out there and start networking, right? And start implementing people that's in your sphere that can help you achieve what you want. And this is how you are able to get off-market deals before anybody out there. So imagine, by you doing this, you are able to be the first person they think of, but be the first person to go and sign that contract, and everybody else is fishing in the same pond while you are in your own little pond, all separate from everybody else, and everybody wish that they can get those deals. But you know what? You have to put your word of mouth out. We all talk about how good the movie was, how good the restaurant was, or oh hell yeah, go to the Gap. They have beautiful clothes for kids. I mean, whatever. We always talk about. We always marketing something. Why not market yourself? Do you, right? So with that said, do you see the difference between just actually setting a goal of I want to do this? How about actually achieving, setting up a goal that is, based on action? So what is your goal? My question to you. Think about it. Ponder on it. What is really your goal at this point right now? And then with that said in mind, write it down. make sure you actually use a whiteboard if you have it, or just go old school. Just put it right here, pen and paper, and put there what is that you want, and then a game plan, A, B, and C. This is how I'm going to achieve this, and set yourself an actual schedule, and try to abide by it every single day, or every other day, depends on your schedule itself. But the more you do it, instead of just laxing it, you're one step closer to where you want to achieve, right? So what is the action you're going to take? I just asked you, where's your goal? Think about it. What action are you going to take? Now, sounds different, right? This approach is totally different from what you hear anywhere. Everybody always, again, you hear about set your goals, do this, do that. But, I'm trying to dissect a little bit more, dive in a little bit more into like, okay, so how are going to be able to? And that's what we do. We help people in Jack's Real Estate Education. We help people achieve their financial goal, the freedom. It's all really about time freedom, other than anything else. So, how are you going to do this? How does that sound to you? Does it sound like something that's logical? Does it sound something that you'll be able to go ahead and do? It's very easy. Very easy coming up with the goals, but you have to make it realistic where you are able to reach them and take each action, go by it. Don't go all Hercules, at baby steps, and you start seeing it progressing. Next thing you know, you're like, oh, damn, all right, I did something, right? Okay, fantastic. So, one thing I want to just, if you kind of got a hint on what I was just saying is, in most cases, the actions involved in showing up. I don't bring it to on a personal level, right? So you have kids, or you may not have kids. You might have family members. You got to go to a birthday party. You have a recital for your daughter, a ballet for your daughter, a game with your son, a date night with your wife, your spouse, husband or wife, either or, right? You can't achieve those particular goals if you're not there to show up. So in all of these, almost all of these goals that you're going to set up, you have to show up physically and mentally. You have to be there for yourself and for the person you're there for. So again, that's what we do here in Jack's Real Estate Education with our free coaching program. That's what it's for. We're giving you, our apprentices, our access to our software. We give them access to step-by-step training, our playbook, our resources, without the cost, without the price tag. All you have to do really is just show up. You have to show up in all the coaching sessions. You have to show up in all the workstations. You have to show up in anything that you commit to in life. This is not anything different. So hopefully you had found some value in this. Again, this will be the first of many particular videos that we're looking to do. I'd like to get some information about you. This is really strictly the system training that we have is solely in wholesaling. So if you want to hear something more particular in regards about that, let me know. I'll be more than happy to go ahead and shoot a video on that and try to see if I can shoot this on a once a week aspect of it and give you some type of different approach to what you see out there in online. So I enjoyed doing this video for you. I think I really like this. I'm new to this YouTube aspect, so do me a favor, let me feel the love. Let me subscribe to our channel. Go ahead and put the word out. Comment below what you want to see, what you like to hear. Again, it's about wholesaling. How do you start? What do you do? Now you have a contract. What do you do with it? It's just stuff like that. I've been thinking about doing it. Whatever it is, just put it out there, and I will review them. I will go ahead and make sure that one of us will go ahead and reply to it, and then set something up in the next few weeks in regards about that particular topic. I want to make this about you guys. I want to be able to go ahead and give you the community back, and something again that's not found anywhere. Everybody talks about the dream. Everybody tries to sell the dream. It's not. It's all about the hustle behind it. It's all about how you're able to move forward, one step at a time, second step, third step, fourth step, it all comes together. And, sometimes we all need some guidance. We all need some type of a roadmap, a personal roadmap. Okay, so now what I do? I heard all this podcast, I do this, but I'm still missing some dots to connect. And that's exactly what we do in our workshops, in our free workshop. That's what we do. For people that want to take serious, that's where we help them connect the dots and take them hand by hand. and say, okay, this is what you do. Now make sure you do this, and we're there to help with the seller. We're there to help with the buyer, making sure that the contract is where it needs to be. Make sure you're not having any issues with the title. So we do all stuff like that. So again, comment below, like our Facebook page, like our subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you on the flip side. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you very soon again for the next one. All right, take care. Bye.